nights that we've been through. Lord knows we had a few. Dear rodeo, I'd like to say that I took the reins and rode away. No regrets, no left unsaid, just turn the page. Oh, but you know better, babe. Between the almost atoms and broken bones, the dream of a buckle I'll never put on. I'm jaded, oh, I hate it, but somehow the highs outweigh the lows, and I'll do it all again, even though we both know I'd still have to let you go. So dear rodeo, I tried like hell to tell myself it was all your fault. I held on tight with all my might, I just couldn't hang on. And that's hard to hang your hat on. Between the almost atoms and the broken bones, the dream of a buckle I'll never put on. I'm jaded, whoa, how I hate it, but somehow the highs outweigh the lows, and I do it all again, even though we both know I'd still have to let you go. Dear rodeo, I'd like to think you miss me too, but I know you don't. Oh, but that don't change the past, and that don't change the truth. I'm still in love with you, dear rodeo. She's a gooseneck on a dually, a long neck at the bar, loves old John Wayne.
Welcome to this special KUBS broadcast covering the round one of the Northeast 2B District Tournament. We're at West Valley High School ready to watch the Freeman Scotties face off against the Jenkins Chewelah Cougars. We are pumped and ready to get this third game in the boys bracket started this evening. I'm Carter Brantner, joined with me is Mason Hay, and you're watching Cubs FM. We will actually just get straight into the pregame for the Scotties. What can we expect from them tonight, Mason?
Well, Freeman is coming in with a 12-7 record overall, with a 6-4 in league play.
They are a taller team, most players touching or exceeding 6 foot, and Maddox Hedges leading the team in points per game, attacking the rim and shooting beyond the arc effectively.
Yeah, definitely a younger team consisting of mostly sophomores and freshmen, while also adding a few seniors, so we'd like to see a good variety of players out there.
They attack the rebounds very well, but they can come in a little aggressive. They like to draw, or they don't like to draw the fouls, but they do draw the fouls while attacking those boards. They need to play a really clean game in order to stay in it, because they, like I said, very aggressive coming in, trying to get those boards.
Yeah, they push the pace fairly well and can catch teams lacking at times, and are definitely more of an offensive team that like to push the pace and catch teams off guard.
Yeah, definitely. So with that look on the Scotties, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back to go through to see what the Cougars have. So stay tuned to Cubs FM. And welcome back to the pregame show. I'm Carter Brantner, and joining me is Mason Hay. We have 3 minutes, 16 seconds left before this game gets underway. After taking some time and discussing what we could see from the Scotties, let's shift our attention to the Cougars. Mason, what do you think we could see from them?
Well, the Cougars do have a 12-10 record, so pretty even there, and 4-8 in league play.
Yeah, McMillan's the leading scorer and leading in assists as well. He can score from anywhere on the court and is very shifty and able to get around almost everybody that's guarding him.
Yeah, Stencil's not far behind McMillan and is also very shifty.
Only around 3 players are listed under 6 foot, so this is also a very tall and lengthy team. And they normally run a zone defense, but can switch up into man at times so they can catch their opponents off guard.
Yeah, definitely more of a defensive team, but they still really do play a really aggressive offense.
Yeah. Stay watching on Cubs FM to see how each team is going to match up before tip-off. We'll be right back after this quick break. Welcome back to the pregame show. We're just moments away from tip-off, only having 1:30 left until then. But first we'll check into the matchup after we just got great looks at both teams. Mason, what's the game going to look like tonight?
It's going to be a highly physical game, as both teams are physical on both sides of the ball, which will probably mostly result in a lot of fouls.
Both teams need to attack the boards aggressively tonight. Whoever wins the rebound battle will most likely come out on top, in my opinion. And both teams like pushing the pace, but will slow it down at times.
Yeah, like I said, both teams also need to keep a clean sheet and not foul, as fouls will also control the outcome of the game, which will be critical.
Yeah, fouls and rebounds will be the leading turning moment of this game. Whoever wins those type of battles will most likely come out on top of this very physical, very high-paced game. And with just 34 seconds left on the clock, we'll be taking a very, very short break. We'll be right back for starters and tip-off after this. Welcome back to this special Cubs broadcast where we're broadcasting the NE2B district tournament. Right now we're going to get started with the starters of tonight's game. On Chewelah's side, number 1, a senior at guard position, 6'2", Ryan McMillan. A sophomore or a junior, number 11, at 6'3", in the post, Francis Setti. At junior, 6-foot post, number 12, Grady Skok. A junior at 6'3" a post, number 21, Blake Schilling. And a junior at post, 6'2", number 24, Kyler Saboski. And for the Freeman Scotties, we have a senior at the guard and forward position, 6'1", number 1, Logan Schultz. A senior at the guard position, 6'1", number 2, Micah Hodges. A sophomore at guard position, 6 foot nothing, number 3, Micah Olson. A freshman coming in at the guard position, 5'10", number 5, Maddox Hodges. And a senior coming in at the forward and guard position, 6'4", 32, Finn LaPointe. And that will round off your starters tonight. Based on the starters, based on the heights, based on everything, what do you think will the outcome of this game be, Mason?
I think that Freeman's going to pull away with a pretty close game, 56 to 40, 56 to 51.
Very close prediction. We have Seti LaPointe at the tip. Tip goes in Freeman's favor. They've got Hodges passing it off to Olsen at the top of the key. Now down to the left wing. Now at the right wing is Hodges again. Left slot, up for three. No good, in and out. Rebounded by Chewelah. McMillan taking the ball up now, passing half court. On this left slot, now into the left wing area. Passing it now to the left wing is Skok. Right slot now. Left slot is McMillan. McMillan driving into the paint. Up for two. Off the back of the iron. No good. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman driving down. Now in the left wing. Driving down to the right side. Top of the key now. In the right wing. Driving down to the right block. Off the glass and in for two. Score is now 2-0. Freeman up. 7:04 left in the first quarter. McMillan now crossing half court on the left side. Top of the key is Skok. Now left wing. Up for three. And that'll be good from Kyler Saboski. Freeman now on the left wing. Top of the key now. Now right wing is Hodges. Hodges driving down. Kicks it out to the left wing. Up for two. Deep two. No good. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman now driving in. Right block. Up for two. Off the glass, and that'll be good. Score now 4-3. 6:22 left in the first. And a pass down into the paint. Easy layup for Seti. Off the glass. 4-5 now. 6:11 left in the first. Ball's in the right block. Up for two. No good. Blocked by McMillan. McMillan now coming down the court. Top of the key on the right side now. Right wing. Now in the right corner is the Cougars. Cougars driving down. Baseline. Tries to get it into the left block. No good. Stolen away by Freeman. Freeman throws it away. McMillan with the ball now. Up for two. Oh, gets swatted away. Tries to get the dribble again, but ends up landing out of bounds with the ball is McMillan. Freeman ball now on baseline. Now Hodges bringing the ball up. Now passes it off to the right wing. Now driving down into the paint. No good for LaPointe. Now Seti taking the ball up. Now on the right wing. Passes it back to the top to Skok. Skok just holding the ball. Now driving. Passes it down to short corner. Right short corner. Now in the paint. It's Chewelah. Chewelah goes up. No good. Tries to get the rebound. Is Skok, but can't hold on to it. Freeman ball. Freeman driving down the right side of the court now. Now in the right corner. Up for three. No good. Freeman. That'll be Schultz trying to get the ball, but steps out of bounds prior to gaining possession. Will be Chewelah ball. Cougars now taking the ball up. That's McMillan. Going up the left side now. McMillan passes it up to the top of the key is Skok. Skok driving down. Passes it off to Seti. Seti driving in. Up floater for two, and that'll be good from the right block. That's Seti. Bringing the score 4-7 with 4 minutes, 38 seconds left in this first quarter. Freeman now in the key, now left wing. Driving into the paint. Pushes it out to the right wing. Driving baseline. Tries to pass it out, and it will go off of Schultz's hands. Going out of bounds. And they will bring in a sub for Chewelah.
So that's going to be Asher Stansel coming in.
Stansel with the ball now. Passes it down to the left wing. That's Skok. Now to the top of the key. That'll be Seti. Seti passes it into the right elbow. Driving in. Off the glass. No good for Schlinning. Now Freeman pushing the pace, driving baseline, up off the glass, reverse layup, and that'll be good. Bringing the score 6-7 with 3 minutes 58 seconds left. Chewelah now driving up the court, going down the right side. Off the right block, no good, but is fouled on his way up, bringing him to the line, shooting 2.
So we're going to get a foul on number 5, Maddox Hodges, which is going to be his first personal and the Scotty's first team foul.
Stansel's first shot is good, bringing the score 6-8 with 3:49 left in this first quarter. Cougars, Stansel's second shot now, up. And that'll sink for him, bringing the score 6-9 with 3 minutes 49 seconds left in this first quarter. Maddox Hodges now bringing the ball up. Now on the left slot, right slot now driving in. Left wing, pushes it back out to the left wing again, driving now baseline, trying to get in. Left wing up for 3, Hodges off the back of the iron, no good, rebounded by Chewelah. The Cougars now have Stansel taking the ball up, going down the left side, switching to the right, back down to the left, passes it off to the left wing. Now down to the left corner. Driving baseline now. Passes it out to the top of the key. Up for 3s, McMillan. Off the back of the iron, off the top of the glass as well. And that'll result in a rebound for Freeman, but loose ball foul on Chewelah.
So that's going to be a foul on Francis Setti, his first personal and first team foul.
Now Hodges driving down the lane, off the glass, and that'll be good for Hodges. 8-9. 2 minutes 52 seconds left in this first quarter. Jenkins up 1 point on the Scotties. Now left wing, up for 3. Off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by the Scotties. Scotties bringing it up the left side of the court now. McMillan trailing, now getting screened. Throws it up to no man's land, and it's stolen by Chewelah. Chewelah goes off the glass, and that'll be good for Francis Setti, bringing the score 8-11 with 2 minutes 17 seconds left in this first quarter. Now Hodges with the ball. Right slot now back to the left slot, driving in. Pick and roll action there for the Scotties. Doesn't fall. The shot doesn't fall while in the paint, but gets a foul called.
So that's going to be Ryan McMillan with his first personal and the second team foul for
Now
the
it'll
Cougars.
send Mendenhall to the line. Mendenhall's first shot is good. Bringing the score 9-11. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in this first quarter. Mendenhall's second shot. It is up. And that'll sink as well, bringing the score 10-11 with 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in this first quarter. You have Stansel driving up the right side now, crossing half court. Now on the right wing, passes it down to the left block. Off the glass is good for Schlinning. Bring the score 10-13 now. You have Hodges now on the right slot, passing it down to the right wing, back to the right slot. Now the left slot, driving down. Stolen away by McMillan. McMillan with a nice pick. Passes it down to top of the key. Skunk passes it down to the right block, and that'll be good off the glass for Schilling again. Bringing the score 10-15 with 1 minute 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Freeman, reverse layup off the glass, good for Mendenhall. McMillan driving down the right side now. Now bringing it back towards the middle, approaching the Eagle, crossing half court now on the left side now. Left slot, passes it down to the right wing. Tries to find a pick and roll, can't find one. Passes it to the top of the key. Stansel driving down. Floater up from the elbow, no good, but he was fouled going up. He will be shooting 2.
So foul getting called on Maddox Hodges for his second personal and second team foul.
Stancil now shooting 2. Reminder, score is 12-15 with 49 seconds left in this first quarter. First shot is up, and that'll land for Stancil, bringing the score 12-16. There will be a sub for Freeman.
That's going to be Micah Olson coming in the game.
And Cougars also bringing in a sub.
Coming in, Francis Setti.
Second shot is up, and that one will also sink, bringing the score 12-17 with 49 seconds in this first quarter. We have Micah Hodges bringing the ball up on the left side, switching sides now on the right slot. Dribble handoff, now passing it down to the left corner. Back down to the left corner, up for 3 is Olson. Olson off the front of the iron, no good. Rebounded by the Scotties. Scotties save it from going out of bounds. We have Hodges now on the right slot, now driving down into the paint, passing it off to Mendenhall, and that'll be good for Mendenhall, bringing the score 14-17 with 14 seconds left. We have Stancil now taking the ball up. Stancil, right wing now, getting into corner, passing it down to McMillan, gets fouled on his way up, and he'll be shooting 2 now.
Foul going to be called on number 2, Micah Hodges.
Now McMillan shooting 2. First shot is up, and that'll be good, bringing the score 14-18. Still only 3 seconds left in this first quarter. McMillan's second shot is up. That one will land as well, bringing the score 14-19 now. 3 seconds left. Hodges gets the ball, and no shot. Little bit of a controversial there. Some people trying to get a call, but that will be the end of the first quarter. Score will be 14-19. We'll be right back after this short break.
So now welcome back to this KUBS special broadcast. We're at West Valley High School, and this is going to be McMillan inbounding to Stancil. Stancil giving it over to Skoke. Skoke on that right corner there. And now giving it back over, rebounded by Schultz. Schultz now taking it down, throwing it, getting it to Olson. Olson putting it back up to Hodges. Hodges up for 2 from that left block there. That one will sink, bringing the score 16-19 with 7:25 left. So now McMillan, or Stancil there. Now Setti now driving down, gets it back out to Stancil. Stancil at the top of the key here. And Stancil tries to push it in, but that one is stolen away by LaPointe there. And that one will be no good, trying to get that shot up from that left block. And now we have Setti falling, and that's going to be called a travel on him. So now for the Scotties to inbound here.
Subs coming in for the Cougars is number 1, Ryan McMillan, coming in for Asher Stancil.
So Scotties to inbound, gets the ball to Olsen. Olsen now coming down the right side, kicks it into Mendenhall. Mendenhall shot up from Olsen there from that left block. That one will go in, bringing the score 18-19 with 6:34 left in this second quarter. So this one's stolen away by the Scotties. Now Olsen taking it down, gets it up to Francic, and now shot up from Hodges, no good. Rebounded by the Cougars, and now taken down on the court. It's going to be McMillan giving it to Skoke. Skoke now giving it to Seti. Seti driving down that right side and tries to get it back to Skoke, but just bounces off his chest there and out of bounds. So now the Scotties inbounding from this near sideline, yeah. So it's going to be Olsen taking the ball and now giving it to Mendenhall, handing it off over to Hodges. Hodges up for two, no good. And now he has it in the corner. Back over to Olsen. Olsen for three. And that one no good from the left corner, left wing there. And looks like we're going to get a foul on this play, on the play here.
Yeah, looks like that was on number 3, Micah Olsen. It's his first personal and the Scotties' first team foul.
So Skoke to inbound to McMillan. McMillan taking it down that left side there. Gets it back up to Skoke. Skoke looking for the pass. Pushes it in to Shalene. Shalene now getting the ball. Gives it over to Saboski. Saboski back to McMillan. Coming down that right side. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Scotties. So now we have Schultz. Schultz coming down. Tries to kick it out. But that's just not before he steps out of bounds. And so that's going to turn the ball, or no, not turn the ball over.
That'll be a foul on number 12, Grady Skoke.
So now we have Mendenhall at the top of the arc in between circles here. Gives it to Olsen. Olsen back over to Hodges. Hodges on that left wing here, trying to find a good place, and hands it off over to LaPointe. LaPointe up for two. That one's going to be good, and now the Scotties have the lead 20-19 with 4:30 left in this first half. So now McMillan trying to get the ball, gets it into Skoke, and Skoke bounces around the top of the iron there, and now the Cougars will take back the lead 21-20 with 4:11 left. So now we have Olsen. Olsen giving it down to Mendenhall. Mendenhall on that left block, up for up for a quick layup, bringing the score 22-21 with 3:55 left in this second quarter. So Skoke trying to push it into Seti, who's saying they're in the paint, and looks like there's going to be a foul drawn up and also a sub coming in.
Yeah, the foul will be on number 32, Finn LaPointe, for the Freeman Scotty, his first personal and the Scotty's second team foul. And coming in is number 2, Asher Stansel for the Cougars.
I think he came in for Skoke there. So that is Shalene trying to get the ball up, and that's no good. Taken away by the Scotties. Now Olsen handing it off to LaPointe. LaPointe up for two there. And now that's going to widen the margin here, 24-21 with 3:26 left in this second quarter of action. So now we have McMillan at the top on that right wing there. Gives it to Stansel. Stansel tries to get the shot up, but that one's tipped up by Olsen. Stolen away by the Scotties. And that's, I think that is Schultz, yeah, that is Schultz trying to go up for two there, and he gets fouled.
Yeah, number 1, Ryan McMillan with his second personal and the Chewelah's second team foul now.
So Schultz trying for that first one. That one's no good off the back of the iron. So now getting his second shot up here. And second one's up and same spot almost. Back of the iron. Rebounded by the Cougars. And now we have Seti taking it down the court. Or no, that's Stancil there. So Stancil now, McMillan kicking into Seti. Seti almost loses the ball, and then McMillan bounces it off the feet of Hodges, taking the ball out of bounds on that baseline there. So McMillan inbounding, gets it to Seti in that right corner. Seti up for 3, and that one's just a little too hard on there, and that one's no good. So Schultz taking the ball up for 2 there, driving into the paint, doing it himself, bringing the score 26-21 with 2:32 left in this second quarter of action. So now Seti tries to get it to McMillan. McMillan can't hold on to it. That one's going to fall out of bounds, giving the ball back over to the Scotties. But we're going to get a timeout on the court here, so we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this. So welcome back to this KUBS special broadcast. We're at West Valley High School bringing you the Northeast 2B tournament in the first round here. So looks like we're going to have Olsen inbounding from the baseline here, giving it to Hodges. Hodges now coming down this right side and gets it back over to Olsen. Olsen just kind of passing it back and forth between Olsen. Out to Schultz in the left corner there, and that one's up for 3, no good. Rebounded by the Scotties. So now Olsen up for 3 from the beyond the arc at the top of the key. That one will fall, bringing the score 29-21 with 1:56 left in this first half. So now we have McMillan and the Cougars looking to respond here. And Stancil now in between circles, taking it down. Shot is up from Stancil from a short corner there. That one will fall, bringing the score 29-23 with 1:34 left in this second quarter. So now we have Hodges giving the ball down to LaPointe. LaPointe can't, trying to kick it back out to Olsen on that left corner there, and that one is no good and will not fall. Now we have Olsen inbound. Olsen gets it off to Hodges. Hodges doing it himself, taking it down that left side on the left block, up for 2. That one will sink, bringing the score 31-23 with 1:10 left in this half. So now we have Sabowski with the ball, taking it down. Gets it to McMillan. And now Skoke for 3 from that left corner. And that one will fall, bringing the score 26-31 with 50 seconds left in this second quarter. So now Olsen taking the ball and now gives it out to Hodges. Hodges up for 3, no good. Rebounded by Mendenhall, but Mendenhall tries to go up, and looks like we're going to, and that one gets blocked out of bounds, but someone looks like they forgot to tie their shoes. So put down my roster. So LaPointe inbounding here from the baseline. Gives it to Schultz. Schultz gives it to Olsen, top of the key. Olsen driving down, almost gets that one to fall. And after a couple tries from LaPointe, he gets that one to fall, bringing the score 33-26 with 20 seconds left in this half. So shot clocks are turned off. McMillan taking the ball down the court here, trying to make sure they get the last shot here. And gets it to Sabowski. Sabowski almost loses it, but maintains possession. And now a little rough on McMillan here. McMillan driving down that left side, tries to go up for two, and that one's no good. Last second shot. They're going to say that one was not counting there. And that's going to bring us into halftime. So your score 33-26 going into the half. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back after this.
And welcome back to the special Cubs broadcast, where we're broadcasting the NE2B district first round playoff matchups for the boys at least today. We also had a second coverage for our Newport girls team who played the Lynn Richville Sprague Broncos earlier today on the Cubs Plus channel. The content on there is actually pretty cool. Go check it out. So Mason, what have you seen so far that has surprised you coming throughout the game?
Well, I don't know if it's really surprising, but looking at the records and the play styles out there both show really high foul game there, somewhat. Mid-foul game, really, mostly. But a really close game, definitely, with only 7 points with the difference here. So, yeah.
I really like the fast pace, how it's like everyone's just going all in. Like, you can tell nobody's just like out there slacking at all. I don't think I've seen a single moment where anybody's been jogging, you know? So, what do you expect the outcome to be? I know Freeman's up by 7 right now, but as of right now, I feel like Chewelah is being more, I guess, settled.
Yeah, Chewelah did have the lead for most of the game, but Freeman really snuck from behind, and they took the lead, and they just went with it and kept getting their score to rise more. So that's really good to see from them.
Yeah, I saw how in the first quarter I think they were up, what, 8 was it 8?
Yeah.
And so it's really cool seeing a team go from like kind of down in the dumps. Like they were trying, but nothing was working, and to going like full out electric, like almost everything is working for them. And I mean, what else can you ask for as a coach than for your players to go out there and put 100% effort 100% of the time?
Yeah, I think right now Schultz is one of those key players that really, I think, rallied the teams.
Yeah, Schultz and I think it was Micah Hodges
Yeah.
were definitely the two people, and also not even a starter, but John Mendenhall. He was actually he was putting in the work in that post position.
Yeah, and you got to thank their coach too. He definitely had to have a good impact on those players, and going into that first quarter down 8, and he probably gave them a pretty good talk. And so I'm expecting Chewelah to also get a pretty good talk and come right back into this game, bringing a lot more pressure. And like you said, never a dull moment out there. Really always just, I think that's how the saying goes. And really just play on the ground, and then moving into the next play. So it's really just a high action-packed game.
Yeah, I saw multiple accounts where they were diving for the balls, like just like I said, 100% effort, and there's, like you said, never a dull moment. I think that McMillan will find his groove in the second half, though. McMillan kind of in a slump there in the second quarter. First quarter he was on, second quarter he was off. Third quarter I think he really comes out and just puts it in, just absolutely goes to town on the Freeman defense.
Yeah, on the games we've covered, we really haven't seen that much of the Ryan McMillan, Asher Stansel duo out there this game. We've seen what they can do, and I just don't really think I've seen as much as I wanted to out of them. They're really electric when they bring their two great players of the game minds, or student of the game, there we go, student of the game minds into the game, and they really can, if they bring that energy in this second half, I think that the Cougars could really pull ahead.
Yeah, I've seen more of Francis Setti and Grady Skok, or Skoke, however you pronounce his last name. I think it's Skoke. I've seen more of them working together than I have McMillan and Stansel, which is, like you said, which normally happens. But Setti and Skoke, they have brought a different level to this team, basically carrying this team on their back at this moment. I think Skoke has a quarter of their points, and Setti has a quarter of their points, so that's half their points in just two players. McMillan also has, I think, a quarter of the points, but that's not, you normally see him having like a third or even half the points himself. It's not been the McMillan show like we normally see it be. Freeman's defense did lock in a little bit there during the second quarter. You saw them, I don't even think they scored a single point until like 4 minutes in.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 minutes in, yeah. It's really hard to see them put up the boards out there at that point of the game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like you said, everyone's really contributing, and like there's not just one big star, but there really is. But they're really spreading the points on both teams here, and that's really how we see this kind of thing, where you have multiple threats, so not everyone can cover everyone. So you can't really zone in on one guy on either of these teams, which is really why this is a pretty good high-scored, action-packed, close game here.
Yeah, I would really like to see both defenses kind of take it personally that they even let them score 33 or 26 points. Like, I've seen fairly, like, off the backside help. I haven't seen much backside help from either defenses tonight. I've seen a lot of pick and rolls be used and have it be effective. both defenses need to pick up on those pick and rolls and those backside help, or else they're just gonna points are just gonna keep coming.
Yeah. And looking at Freeman, I really think that, like we said, Schultz and Hodges have really been good effort, and also Mendenhall really coming out there, not even a starter, but really put up good boards, and he has a pretty good size for that post position, so I think that's why he's, like, I think that, let's see, who's their post? Pretty similar size, 6'3" to 6'4" about. So, yeah, guess similar post, but yeah.
Both of their posts for Freeman is 6'4", which, yeah, that size advantage is really nice. But you also have on the bench for Chewelah, you've got some great height as well coming up. Chewelah's like not the oldest of teams. Freeman's definitely not the oldest of teams either. And we're actually just going to get started with the second half of action right now. We have Micah Hodges with the ball, top of the key, now going down the right wing. Now on the left slot, driving down to the left short corner, passes it down to baseline down to the paint. That will be LaPointe for two. 35-26 now is your score. And timeout already for the Cougars. So we'll take a quick timeout too. We'll be right back after this short break. And welcome back to this Cubs FM broadcast, special broadcast for the district playoffs for the NE2B District League. We have Chewelah inbounding the ball, getting it in over to Saboski. Saboski now to Schlinning. And it's an offensive foul on Chewelah. That'll be on Schlinning. It's his first personal and Chewelah's first team foul. Looks like there's a bit of sweat on the court already. Come on, guys, we just got out here. Like, already sweating?
All 22 seconds that have elapsed have been the best.
Most energetic group we've seen tonight so far, from my opinion, is this one right here. Now we have Freeman inbounding the ball. That's Hodges to Hodges. Oh, no, that's Olsen to Hodges. My apologies. Hodges now on the right wing. Passing it up to the top of the key. Now driving down the left slot. Now on the left elbow, or left block. Rebounded by Freeman, and that'll be good for two. 37-26. 7:15 left in this third quarter. We have McMillan bringing the ball up for the Cougars, passing it down to Skoke on the right wing, who passes it in on the right elbow, driving down baseline, goes up in the paint, no good, and that'll be tipped off on Olsen. There'll be Jenkins' ball at the baseline. Skoke inbounding now for Chewelah. Now it's in the right slot. Left slot now, McMillan. McMillan taking on Hodges. Shoots it up, trying to beat the shot clock. Can't get it off in time. Skoke catches it. Shot clock violation. Freeman ball on their baseline. Now Hodges bringing up the ball. Crossing half court, passing it off to the left slot. Dribble handoff, driving down to the right slot now. Now driving into the paint. Up off the glass. That's good for Maddox Hodges. 39-26, 6:28 left in this third quarter. We have McMillan now on the right wing. McMillan moving towards that right slot area, passes it down to the left corner. Dribble handoff, kind of into the left wing. Pass it into the paint. Fakes a shot, goes up off the glass, good for two. 39-28, 6 minutes left in this third quarter. We have Hodges now driving down into the right block, trying to throw it down to the left wing. and it is stolen by Saboski. And then Saboski gets fouled by Logan Schultz.
Okay. Yeah, Schultz with his first personal and first team foul.
Kind of stole your job there, Mason. McMillan passes it, tries to pass it down to Stancil. Stancil can't get it in time. It's tipped, but gone out of bounds, so it'll still remain Jenkins' ball. Passes it to Skok. Skoke back to Stancil. Stancil tries to pass it to McMillan. It gets stolen, but then steals it himself. Driving down the court. Step back. Tries to get it to McMillan. McMillan in the left slot. Now McMillan passes it to the right elbow. Now down to the left block. Or right block. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Chewelah. Freeman ball on their own baseline. 39-28 is your score with 5:26 left in the third quarter. Now we have Hodges bringing the ball up. Or no. Yes, Hodges. Top of the key now. Right slot. Left slot now. Trying to drive in. Top of the key. Schultz up for three. No good. Off the front of the iron. Rebounded by Skoke. Passes it off to McMillan. McMillan now crossing half court. Top of the key now. Heading towards that left slot. Passes it off to the right slot. Top of the key now. Moving back down to that right slot. Right wing area. Skoke up for two. Floater from the free throw line. That'll be good. 39-31. Or 39-30. 4:39 left in the third quarter. Hodges now passing it down to the right wing. Gets blocked by Seti. And then heavy contact down on that left corner area. Tried to dive for the rebound, but could not. Subs coming in for Chewelah.
It's going to be Travis Trampush, and I think that's it there.
Yeah, first time he's come in tonight, I believe. Now we have Stancil bringing the ball up, now at the top of the key. Tries to get it into Tampa. And we have Hodges on the left block off the glass, good for two. 41-30 is your score. 4:08 left in the third quarter. McMillan now at the logo, now crossing half court, going down to the left block, up for two. No good, but it's swatted away, swatted a little too hard if the refs do say so. That'll be two shots for McMillan now.
So that foul is going to be on number 32, Finn LaPointe, for his second personal and their second team foul. Yep,
Subs coming in for Chewelah.
It's going to be Cannon Shepard.
He will be replacing Asher Stancil for the moment. McMillan's second shot is up, and that'll be no good. But Trampush gets the rebound and then gets fouled going up.
So that foul is going to be on Finn LaPointe with his third personal and third team foul for the Scotties.
So now Trampush will shoot. First shot is up, and that is good. That'll sink. 41-32, 33:57 left in the third quarter. Trampush's second shot. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Scotties. Saved it from going out of bounds. Fouled. Called on the play. That'll be called on Chewelah.
It's going to be Blake Shalene with his second personal, second team foul.
Now inbounding is the Scotties. We have Hodges bringing the ball up on this right side, driving down to the right corner. Now in the right wing area, passes it up to the left slot. Driving down into the left block area, passes it out to the left slot again. Passes it down to the left block in the paint, up for two. That is good from Mendenhall. Bringing the score 43-32 with 3:27 left in the third quarter. Now we have Skoke bringing the ball up. passes it off to McMillan at the logo. McMillan going left. Picked up his dribble at the top of the key, now passes it off to the left wing. Skoke on the free throw line, puts up a shot, no good off the front of the iron. Puts up another shot, no good. Passes it off to the left wing to McMillan. Will be no good, but off of Logan Schultz's arm, I believe. And we will have a timeout called from the Chewelah Cougars. We will be right back after this quick break. And welcome back to this special Cubs broadcast of the NE2B League District Playoffs. I'm here with Mason Hay. Mason, this is an exciting game. Only 11 points differentiating it. We have the Cougars inbounding the ball on the baseline, passing it to the right slot. Now right wing area, shot is up. No good off the, oh, it is good. Goes in, bounces off the rim 4 times. That'll be good. Bringing the score 43-35. Now McMillan guarding Hodges. Hodges off the glass, and that'll be good. Now we have McMillan going down the left side. Now down into the left corner. Shot is up by Skoke, and he'll be swatted as he goes up. Sending him to the line.
Looks like that foul's going to be on John Mendenhall for his first personal and 4th team foul.
Shot is up, and that'll be no good. Going in and out a few times. And now coming in for Chewelah.
That's going to be Asher Stansel and Francis Setti.
Second shot is up. That'll be good from Skoke, bringing the score 45-36 with 2:28 left in the third quarter. Foul called on Chewelah now.
That one's going to be called on Cannon Shepard for his first personal and 3rd team foul.
Back at the baseline we go for Freeman. Freeman gets it in, driving down is Hodges. Hodges passes it off to Schultz, and Schultz gets fouled while trying to drive baseline.
So that one's going to be called on Francis Setti for his 2nd personal and 4th team foul.
Now inbounding on the opposite baseline. Shot is up from Olsen, right wing, and that'll be good. Bringing the score 48-36, 2:16 left in this third quarter. Now we have Stansel bringing the ball up now, right corner. Foul called on the play. Stansel is now going to the line.
So that's going to be Micah Hodges with his 2nd personal and 5th team foul, sending them into bonus.
Now Stansel shooting 2. First shot is up, and that'll land, bringing the score 48-37 with 2:06 left in this third quarter. Like you said, bonus now for the Cougars. Second shot now up, and that'll sink as well, bringing the score 48-38, 10-point gain, or 10-point differential now. 2:03 left in this third quarter. Hodges bring the ball up, and now Freeman will take a timeout. We'll be right back after this quick break. And welcome back to this special Cubs broadcast. We're here from West Valley High School, and I have a new color joining us now. Sophia, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm excited to see how the game is going to turn out tonight.
So we have Freeman inbounding the ball. Now that's Hodges. Now passes it to Hodges, left wing. Left corner now is Olsen. Hodges, top of the key now. Driving down right side, trying to drive right baseline, pushes it out to the left corner, up for three, and that'll sink for Hodges. Bringing the score 51-38 with 1 minute 43 left in this third quarter. Stancil now bringing the ball up, going down the right side, and they'll call an illegal screen on Chewelah.
And the foul goal gets number 11, Francis Setti, his third personal, and the fifth team foul.
So now Freeman inbounding on far sideline. Hodges with the ball, bringing it up, now approaching that eagle, crossing half court, passing it up to Mendenhall. Right wing now. Loses the ball on his foot is Olsen, and that'll go into the Freeman bench, causing it to be Chewelah ball. McMillan passes it into Stancil. Stancil back to McMillan, back to Stancil towards that right side. Crosses over, now on the left wing, going in towards that short corner, up for two, fadeaway, and that'll be good. 51-40 is your score with 1 minute 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Both teams in bonus. Ball is now on the left wing. Shot is up, and that'll sink for Hodges, bringing the score 54-40 with 52 seconds left in this third quarter. McMillan bringing the ball up, approaching that half court, now crossing. Passes it down to Stancil on that right side, driving right wing, passes it down to the right short corner. Now McMillan, spin move into the block, off the glass for two. That'll bring the score 54-42 with 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Hodges now bringing the ball up. Schultz with the ball, top of the key. Just dribbling it out. Schultz passes it now down to Olsen, right wing, back to Schultz, top of the key. Schultz hands it off to Hodges, driving down to the block, off the glass, no good. 4 seconds left, McMillan with the rebound. McMillan up for three, and that'll be just left off the glass, no good. Score after the third quarter, 54-42. We will be right back after this short break. And welcome back to this special Cubs broadcast. We're here at West Valley High School, where Chewelah Jenkins Cougars are playing the Freeman Scotties. 54-42 at the start of this fourth quarter. Chewelah inbounding, now finds a man in the right corner. Step back from the right elbow, and that'll sink.
Oh.
That'll sink for Stancil. Now ball is passed up quickly. Left slot now for Freeman, now on the left wing. Driving, now left block. Reverse layup for two is good from Mendenhall. Stancil now bringing the ball up. Crossing half court now, top of the key. Finds somebody, tried Skoke. Top of the key. Shot up from the left wing or right wing, no good. Rims out. And now that'll be Freeman ball. Freeman, Hodges, left wing, passes it to the right wing, driving middle, blocked by Stancil. And that will lead to a fast break shot from Seti off the glass, bringing the score 56-46 with 7 minutes left in the fourth. Now Hodges with the ball, passes it off to LaPointe. LaPointe off the glass, and that'll be good. 58-46 now, 6:45 left in this game. That'll be Stancil passing it off to Skoke. Skoke off to Seti. He's in the left slot now, driving paint. Finds Skoke, reverse layup, that'll be good. Finds him in the left block, gets the reverse layup. Now Freeman pushing the pace, now on the left wing. Passes it to the right wing, right slot, left wing, driving in. Reverse layup of his own is LaPointe. 60-48 now, 6 minutes, 7 seconds left in this game. Stancil driving down the right side, in the right wing, top of the key, now right elbow. Up for two off the glass is Seti. That'll be good. 60-50, 5 minutes, 52 seconds left in the game. Hodges now bringing the ball up, passes it off to the right wing to Hodges. Left slot now, driving down. Left wing up for three. That'll be good from Hodges. Bringing the score 63-50. 5 minutes, 32 seconds left in the game. McMillan driving down the right side in the right wing now. Dumps it off, right elbow. Shot is up, gets fouled on the way up. No, shot is no good, but will still get sent to the line.
Foul goal against number 3, Micah Olson. His first personal. And second personal, whoops, my bad. And Freeman's first team foul.
Now we have Saboski shooting. First shot is up and it will land, bringing the score 51-63. We got two subs rolling in now.
For the Cougars, Cannon Shepard and Blake Schleining coming in.
Second shot now. Shot is up. And that'll be good as well. Bringing the score 63-52. We have Maddox Hodges bringing the ball up now. Left slot, working his defender. Passes it to the top of the paint, off the glass, and that'll land for LaPointe. 65-52, 5 minutes, 5 seconds left in this game. We have McMillan bringing the ball up. Double screen, McMillan driving, left elbow, passes it out to the right wing. And it's stolen by Hodges. Hodges slowing down, letting his team regroup. Passes it down to Olson. Olson, the right block, blocked by McMillan. And it'll go off of the Scotties. Subs coming in for Chewelah.
Coming in, number 14, Travis Trampish.
Now we have Freeman taking a quick timeout. We'll take a quick timeout too. We'll be right back after this short break. Welcome back to the special Cubs broadcast where we're coming at you live at West Valley High School, where currently it's the Freeman Scotties facing off against the Jenkins, also known as Chewelah Cougars. 4:42 left in this fourth quarter, 65-52. Freeman up 13 on Chewelah. McMillan passes it down to Shepard. Shepard driving down, passes it down to Trampush. Trampush tries to find Schlinning, but can't get a handle on that. That'll go out of bounds, forcing it. Freeman ball. Sub coming in for the Freeman Scotties.
Coming onto the court, Micah Olson.
Scotties will inbound it far sideline in that left-sided corner. Inbounding it is Olson. Taking the ball up now, right side of the logo, crossing half court. Dribble handoff to Schultz. Schultz passing it down to the left side. Top of the key now, right wing. Driving down, left elbow now. Driving down through the paint, up for two. Gets fouled on the way up. That'll send Micah Hodges to the line for two.
Foul against number 14, Travis Trampish. His first personal and the Cougars' first team foul.
Hodges' first shot now. First shot is up, and that'll sink for Hodges. 66-52. 4:10 left in this fourth quarter. Hodges getting ready for his second shot. Second shot is up, and that'll also sink. 67-52, 4:10 left in the fourth quarter. Chewelah trying to find a good pass, gets tipped by LaPointe, goes out of bounds. He lands on a couple of the Freeman coaches. It looks like a little bit of sweat on the sideline. Sub coming in for Chewelah.
Oh, coming to the court, Asher Stansel.
Passing it down to McMillan, who passes it to Stansel on the left side on their own backcourt. McMillan loses footing, loses the handle, and it's put back dunk. And they don't call it no basket. They call it goaltending or something along that line. Then we will have a timeout from Chewelah. We'll be right back after this short break. Well, isn't that just a little disappointing, Sophia?
Yeah.
Highlight moment taken away because you couldn't wait a couple more seconds. But I mean,
I don't know.
hey, at least we still got to see it, you know?
Yeah, it was cool. It looked pretty cool.
First game, me and Sam saw a fingertip dunk off a steal. Kind of, I think it's one of the reasons why they came back in that game. Gave them a little bit of life. They don't need life this game. They're up by 15 right now, but anyways, Chewelah inbounds the ball. McMillan on the left side now passes it all the way across to the right side on their own backcourt still. And foul coming from behind is Freeman.
Foul against number 3, Micah Olson. That is his third personal and the Freeman second team foul.
Skoke will inbound it now for the Cougars. Inbounding it to McMillan on this left side. Left slot is McMillan now moving towards the central area. Now in the right slot, right wing area. Gets stolen away by LaPointe. LaPointe goes up for two off the glass, and that'll be good. Bring the score 69-52. 3:24 left in this game. We have Stansel with the ball, driving into the paint. Passing it to Skoke, right elbow, finding McMillan, who falls backwards off the glass for the putback is Schlinning, and that'll be good. Score now 69-54. 3 minutes left in this game. Freeman now driving down the left side, trying to get a pass off, and McMillan grips it as he's trying to pass it. Goes out of bounds on McMillan. It'll be Freeman ball on the baseline. Inbounding it is Hodges. Hodges finds LaPointe, and LaPointe gets fouled while going up. Doesn't make the basket, but gets his 2 free throws.
Foul against number 21, Blake Schleining. His third personal and the Chewelah Cougars second team foul.
First shot is up, and that'll be good off the glass. Score is now 70-54, 2:52 left in the fourth. Now LaPointe's second shot. It is up, and that'll be off the back of the iron, no good. And a hold on Freeman.
Foul against number 55, John Mendel, his second personal, and Freeman's third team foul.
Now Skoke with the ball on his own paint, passes it off to the left side. McMillan crossing half court, going more central. Now in the jump circle, right side, picks up his dribble, passes it down to Saboski. Saboski finds Skoke in the paint, off the glass fadeaway. Good for Skoke. 70 to 56, 2:25 left in this game. Skoke guarding Olsen tightly on this right side, trying to swing it around, getting into the paint, going up for two, off the glass, no good. And foul called on Chewelah now.
Foul against number 12, Grady Skoke. That's his second personal, and the Chewelah Cougars' third team foul.
Now inbounding will be Freeman. Olsen inbounding it. Finding Hodges. Hodges dribbling it out. Finding Olsen on the right side. Now left corner. Left wing now. Top of the key is LaPointe. LaPointe driving into the paint. Left block. No good. Rebounded by the Cougars. Stansel now taking the ball up, approaching half court, crossing half court on the right side. Now on the right wing area. Moving more central now at the top of the key. Passes it down to the left wing. Gets a screen. Pick and roll for Skoke. Skoke finds Schlinning. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman now pushing the pace. Finding Hodges. Hodges going up for two. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Chewelah. Chewelah ends up giving up a turnover there. Freeman gets the ball back, and that's Olsen with the ball. Right wing area, right slot. Right wing area is now LaPointe, top of the key. Left wing. Driving down. Up for two off the glass, no good. Now out to the corner, left corner. Bringing it back out to the left wing. Up for two, no good. Rebounded and put back from Mendenhall. That'll be good. 72-56 with 40 seconds left in the game. We have Stansel bringing up the ball, left side. Kick out, three from the left wing, no good. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman can just waste their time. Micah Hodges has the ball, passes it off to Olsen. Top of the key, near that eagle. I choked up on my words there. 8 seconds left now. They're just going to hold the ball. Olsen.
That's game.
Holding that ball, and that'll be game. Final score here in West Valley High School, 72-56. Freeman Scotties get the victory here over the Chewelah Jenkins Cougars. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Find us next Tuesday here at the same place, Cubs FM. Hope to see you there. Everybody have a good night.